Hello guys, welcome back to yet another live stream on the channel. In this one, we are live for Argentina versus Cape Verde. I do apologise, we are slightly late starting. I completely lost track of time, which is completely on me. But we are still live because I really wanted to do this game. Argentina and Cape Verde. Argentina, arguably one of the favourites for this to win the World Cup. Of course, the current holders of the World Cup. And then you've got Cape Verde, who are making history tonight, the smallest country to ever represent in the knockouts of a World Cup. And let's see how this one will unfold then. It's expected to go the way of Argentina, of course, but in football, you always get these surprises. Are we about to see a surprise unfold here tonight? That is the big question. If you're going to enjoy, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Because I was a little bit late starting, I haven't actually done the lineups, which is on me once again. I do apologise, but as I say, no Watchalong yesterday, so had to do one today. So hopefully you're all going to enjoy. And anyway, we've played 8 minutes here, so not missed too much, but just missed a little bit. Let me just try promote the stream quickly. Let everyone know we're live. But hopefully we've all had a fantastic Friday, of course, end of the week today. It's been quite a hectic day today. Pretty crazy, but we're still here, of course. Right then, ball in midfield here with Argentina, and because the lineups aren't on, let me quickly run you through the lineups. So Argentina, of course, going with M. Martinez in goal, Modlina at right back, Romero, Martinez, Medina left back, of course, De Paul, McAllister, Fernandez, and Almada on the left wing. Lautaro Martinez and the one and only Lionel Messi up top. For Cape Verde, Vizinha in goal, a name that everyone has heard if you've been following this World Cup. Cabral, Borges, Lopez and Moreira at the back. Pina with Duarte, Mendes and Cabral behind Da Costa up top in this one as well. So it's a decent lineup there for both sides. Both will think that they are their strongest sides. Argentina, of course, ranked number 1 in the world, so I think they will feel a little bit more confident going into this one, won't they? But of course, Cape Verde, unbeaten at this year's World Cup so far, just like Argentina, who have won every game. But Egypt awaiting the winners after they just beat Australia on penalties to get through to the round of 16 and record their second ever World Cup win. Egypt, which is fantastic for them. And can Cape Verde complete their first ever World Cup win tonight? Well, that is the question we're all asking. Let's wait and see if they can indeed do that. The game here is in Miami. As you can see behind me, the Hard Rock Stadium. And it's full of Argentinian fans here. As you expect, Cape Verde, the smallest country ever to reach a World Cup knockouts. And yeah, there's not many fans, but there are still fans here from Cape Verde, which is absolutely brilliant. And I think any neutral watching this will be supporting Cape Verde as well. Ball on the far side here for Argentina. Just moving the ball around up towards Martinez, McAllister on the left-hand side, building slowly. Cross to Martinez at the back. Here's Messi, who so far leads the race for the Golden Boot, I believe, at this year's World Cup. He has scored quite a few for Argentina, looking to defend their title as the best in the world. No, in fact, it's Mbappe and Messi on 6, isn't it? So Messi needs one more to go ahead. Of course, Mbappe's already played in this round. Most teams have played in this round, but we got this game and then Colombia-Ghana to finish off, and then it's the round of 16 tomorrow, which is very quick. Of course, we've got 16 more games at this World Cup, but it is still flying by. Only 16 days until this all ends. I'm not sure if we have got any breaks between fixtures. We must do coming up soon. So we got this round tomorrow. Games on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. No games on Wednesday. So Wednesday's the actual first day of the World Cup where there's actually no games. So that's a break then between the round of 16 and the quarterfinal. And then quarterfinals, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday's a day off. Tuesday, Wednesday, day off till the end of the week. Then Saturday for the third place, and Sunday for the final to see the winner. We will be, of course, live for the final as well, guys. That should be a fantastic match. Whoever makes it that far, of course, we are yet to know. Welcome in, Josh. How are we doing, mate? Good to see you in here. Apologies for the late start on this one, but we got there in the end. A bit of a mental week, but we are, of course, still here, of course. We'll be live for Colombia, Ghana. No, unfortunately, not for that one. Got an early start tomorrow, so I'll probably end up watching at least the first half. To be fair, though, my sleep schedule is a bit messed up, so I'm really struggling to get to sleep until about 5 a.m. But I'm always feeling tired at past at 2 a.m. So I probably won't do the stream, unfortunately, mate. But I'll probably watch it and try fall asleep at half time because I've got an early start tomorrow. I did watch the Portugal-Croatia game last night. I'm gutted we didn't do a live for that, to be honest. That was some game. If that late goal would have stood, it would have been game of the tournament, 100%. But because it didn't, I'd say probably Belgium, Senegal still takes game of the tournament so far. But it is close because that was a great game last night. Of course, 3 disallowed goals between Croatia, Portugal, and Ronaldo getting subbed off as well. And we all thought it could have been his final appearance at a World Cup, but he still goes on. And we're unsure if he's going to make it to the next World Cup. But looks like Messi will make it. And he might even win the Golden Boot of this one. Still going strong. I think he's, 38 years old now, Messi. And still performing like he's in his mid-20s. And in his prime. Ball on the left-hand side here for Argentina. Looking to get a ball into the centre. Do let us know your score predictions for this one. Well worked here by Argentina. Into the box it goes. Messi! Shot and pass for Zinha. That's a big battle tonight, of course. Lionel Messi, one of the best, if not the best in the world, against the unsung hero of this tournament, Cape Verde's Vizinha. Everyone's heard of his name. Everyone has followed him on social media. And everyone is aware of the great Vizinha in between the sticks for Cape Verde. And he's going to try and keep them unbeaten tonight. 6 of the starting 11 for Cape Verde are over the age of 30. It is an Asian squad, but only in football is over 30 really old, isn't it? Day-to-day life is still relatively young, so... Thank you everyone for tuning in, though. Hopefully you're on a fantastic day. End of the week, of course. Round of 16 begins tomorrow. We won't be live tomorrow, but Sunday we will. And of course, we've got the England game, which might get moved to Sunday evening, or it might stay at Sunday morning time. So whenever it is, we will do that one, because I think Mexico will end up knocking England out. But it's going to be a fantastic game, that's for sure. Brought the back here for Argentina. Out to this right-hand side. Every minute for Cape Verde is going to feel like an hour. Absolutely it is. And I bet it was against Spain as well. I bet it felt like 4 games all into one, but they got through it. And they're very organised, very tough to break down as well. Argentina only having one real chance so far this one. It dropped to Messi, but Messi unable to convert. Here's Martinez. Edge of the box here. On this left-hand side here for Argentina. In the sky blue and white. Cape Verde all in their dark blue for this one. And free kick given the weight of Argentina there. And Cape Verde, I think it's Duarte with the foul in the end for Cape Verde. Ball into Messi. Messi taken out by Duarte, number 7. So free kick here for Argentina. Messi's already scored 1 free kick goal at this World Cup. He's scored a lot of goals at this World Cup so far. Good evening, Scrinton too. How are we doing? It's 1M confirmed kick-off time. Oh, it is confirmed. All right, we will definitely 100% be live for that one. 100%. I'll let you know after this free kick the games I'm planning on doing. And what I'm planning to doing, we'll most likely do all of them, basically. Also, Switzerland, I completely forgot they were on last night. I don't know, I just missed that one completely, Switzerland, Algeria. I think it was a really early kickoff, like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. though. But yes, Switzerland beat Algeria 2-0. Didn't see that one. That's one of the only ones I've not seen this World Cup. Australia, Egypt. Forgot that was on as well, but ends up catching from extra time on. But yeah. Right, free kick here for Argentina. The world's great Messi plants the ball in front of that wand of a left foot. Vizinha lines up his wall. Messi begins his run up. Quick glance at the goal. Now eyes on the ball. Strikes it left footed into the gloves of Vizinha. And that'll be on Instagram in the morning for Vizinha. Down line it goes there from Vizinha and straight out play. That one won't make Instagram. Yeah, round the ball from Messi. Really good, but Vizinha on the other end of it to stop it hitting the back of the net. Ooh, what have I done there? Ball on the right hand side. Argentina in again, and it's Vizinha diving at the feet of Messi again. So far, Vizinha winning that battle and keeping Cape Verde in this game. And Cape Verde now, can you imagine if they score here? I think they scored. Let me look at the wall chart. Yeah, they scored against Uruguay and scored. Oh, that was the only goal. So they've only scored one goal at this World Cup. So they have had their moment, so to say. But of course, when you make it this far, always be nice to get another moment to treasure, especially against the current holders of the World Cup. Cape Verde breaking through on the left-hand side. Good movement. Twisting and turning. Cape Verde dispossessed there, and Argentina win the ball back on this near side. Inside to McAllister. Out to the left-hand side defence, and well recovered there from Cape Verde on the counter-press after losing the ball. Approaching the 20th minute mark in this one. It's going quite quick and almost at the first hydration break of this one as well. Nearly. Not yet. McAllister out to the right hand side. Martinez involved in a build-up play. And now DePaul. Run away to the final. England's on their way. They are on their way, but who's going to stop them? Who's going to put the red light in the way of the English bus? Duarte running out here from Cape Verde. Over halfway to go, and Cape Verde going forward here. Out to the left-hand side. Peanut. He decides to stop the attack momentarily and spread the play. Out to the left it goes. Back into midfield. And Argentinian fans are all that can be heard here in Miami at the Hard Rock. Cape Verde just settling for a little bit of possession. Argentina able to push Cape Verde back into their own half. And almost back to the goalkeeper as well. Into midfield it goes. Duarte, lovely bit of skill from Duarte. Skips his man. Space on the left-hand side of Cape Verde, and it's just too much on it. And it goes out of play for Argentina. Furren. Tell you what, though. Some brilliant play there from Cape Verde. Looking to make stuff happen. Really good. And to be full of confidence after how the group stage went. Finishing second in the end in that group. Brilliant stuff from them. Welcome in, Pop. How we doing, mate? Home for a Cape Verde upset. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That would be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it? Let us know score prediction. Do you think Vizinha and Cape Verde keep Argentina out, or will they score at least one? That's the question. I completely forgot to take that red card off above Argentina, but I was wondering why it was red. There we go. They haven't had a red card. It's still 11 men each That was from the USA game the other day. Apologies there. Welcome in, Ricky. How are we doing, mate? Good to see you in here. On the far side there for Cape Verde. One back here by Argentina. Into midfield. Just before the first hydration break of the game. And Messi dispossessed. But he's recovered the ball and lost it again. Cape Verde with a very good end to this first quarter of the match. And they win the ball back in midfield. And Cape Verde have players running forward, but Duarte slows down this latest attack. Out to the right hand side it goes here. Cape Verde changing the angle. And back they go again. I can already feel Argentina going to win. They are the favourites. It would be a big shock if Argentina didn't win this one, of course. But, of course, in football, anything can happen. Cape Verde lacking that little bit of quality going forward. Once again, this left winger for Cape Verde loses the ball. Let me quickly just check who that is, as I haven't got the lineups up for this one because we started late, which is my fault. I do apologise. Cabral, yeah, Cabral, just not having a good game so far, unfortunately for Cape Verde. Fingers crossed he sharpens up a little bit. Well, the only thing coming home for England is that plane. No trophy, nothing else. Not even. This is probably the most confident I've been in ages that England won't challenge for the World Cup or like for the trophy. Like the Euros, one of the favourites. I actually thought I didn't think they beat Spain. I knew they weren't going to beat Spain, but throughout they were just getting lucky. 21, I thought you were going to win it. That's for sure. Especially when it went to penalties. And when Luke Shaw scored so early. I thought you were going to win it then. 2018, yeah, after Trippier's goal, I thought you were going to win it. 2016, no. Lovely banter. Yeah, got to be done, innit? Got to be done. The reason why I think Argentina going to win is because Messi carries, so does Di Maria. Di Maria. That's a throwback, isn't it? Angel Di Maria. Some player. No longer, of course, in the squads for Argentina, but what a player. He's been around a bit, isn't he? Di Maria. Great throwback there, Ricky. And we are now at the stage for the first hydration break of this match. And so far in the first quarter, Argentina unable to break down the Cape Verde defence. We all know the Argentinian fans are absolutely crazy. The Argentinian leagues are mental. And loads of backing here in Miami for this one. End of the first quarter, yep. Mad Pups on it. It is indeed. End of the first quarter. These Cape Verde fans are loving it here, though. They're in good spirit. That's what we like to see. Right then. Yeah, so some other games that we haven't covered. So Spain-Austria won last night 3-0. Spain, that was quite comfortable for them in the end. I did watch that one. Portugal beat Croatia 2-1. A lot of controversy in that one. Switzerland beat Algeria 2-0. Didn't even realise it was on last night, not going to lie, but it was on at about 4. I haven't even checked out the highlights yet, actually, so I need to do that. And Australia-Egypt. Australia come from a goal down to equal, but missed 2 penalties in the shootout and lost 4-2 on spot kicks. That's everything that has been missed. Love that flag. Small Iron Big Dream. Oh, I didn't read it, but yeah, they were loving it, weren't they? I didn't read that one. Small Island, Big Dream. And small island, but winning the hearts of everyone here at the World Cup that they're not playing against. Of course, Argentinian fans are going to be backing them, but anyone else in the world is going to be backing Cape Verde here. Well, maybe the Messi fans will be backing Argentina, to be fair. From England to Mexico. Josh, with all the chants coming out, keep them going, mate. Keep them going. Who do you think will win the World Cup? I think France. I think France, Argentina final, to be honest. But Colombia are a bit of a dark horse coming through. Let's have a look at the bracket quickly, as we're about to start the second quarter here. Yeah, France, Morocco. France will win that. Spain. France, Spain semi-final is going to hit hard, isn't it? That's going to be so good. And then probably Brazil, Argentina or Colombia. Probably Argentina. Brazil, Argentina, France, Spain, and in the semis, and then France, Argentina final. I think once again, but France to win it this time. Try to make the champ work. I think it does. I think it does. Ball out to the right hand side here for Argentina. For the ABE rule. Ball in the centre circle. Long ball over towards Messi in the box. 1-0. Messi 1. Vizinha 0 in this one. And was it ever in any doubt? Messi goes ahead on the golden boot race once again. But more importantly for Argentina, they're headed as it stands to the last 16. And the holders of the World Cup, the current champions of the world, lead once again. Unbeaten so far this year's World Cup. And they go once again with another goal here against the surprise team, Cape Verde. And there's nothing you can do about that. Messi's onside, times his run to perfection. Long ball over the top, touch, bang. Vizinha, no chance. Great from Messi there. He doesn't miss those, does he? He's his bread and butter. First touch is bread. Second touch is the butter. Hits the back of the net. And it's in his stomach. Looked really easy that, doesn't it? But the technique to bring that down is so good. So good. And the sky blue inside Miami celebrate another Lionel Messi goal for their country. And Messi scores again. Of course he does. Was it ever in any doubt? The 39-year-old scores again. And I think that's his 124th goal for Argentina in 204 games. So absolutely brilliant from Argentina's finest, Lionel Messi. That's brilliant, isn't it? 7 goals now this year's World Cup. They've only played, what, 4 games now? Messi carries Argentina, bro, I can't lie. Yeah, that is true. It would be interesting to see Argentina after the Messi days. I already feel like singing the World Cup song with Bio Show Speed. Oh, that was actually a decent one, to be fair. Not many creators make great songs, but that one's actually quite a little bit catchy. Ollie Watkins, do. It looks good, looks fine. Harry Kane's on my mind. He's in the number 9. And he's flying in without a trophy once again. Just let me know how you're going to make that work into the chant. You see Harry Kane's running for president. Apparently fake news. Harry Kane's saving England. But the differences between England and Argentina, both of them have got a star man, Kane and Messi. But Argentina are actually playing well at this World Cup. And more like a team. England are just full of more individuals, really, aren't they? They don't really look like a team on the pitch. And that's a bit of their downfall, isn't it, England? But if they can try and fix that, which I don't think they'll be able to get past Mexico, that one is going to be a fantastic matchup. That's for sure. So Messi currently at Inter Miami. So technically he's playing at home here. Although really, home for him is the Camp Nou, isn't it? Messi. As always, if you're enjoying the stream and you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. The aim is 2,500 by the end of the World Cup. Now, we've got 16 days till the end of the World Cup, so not too long. So it's almost about 2 subscribers a day, really. Let's see if we can keep that goal alive. Do let us know your full-time predictions of this one. I think it'd probably go in 1-0 at the break, maybe 2. The next goal's huge, but Cape Verde have only scored 1 at this World Cup, and they've only conceded 1 at this World Cup. So it really is difficult to see how this one's going to go, isn't it? I thought the game against Argentina was 2-2. It was 2-2. It was 2-2. So they've scored 2 goals this World Cup, conceded 2. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was 2-2. I read it wrong. I read the wrong scoreline. Ball in the box here for Argentina. Cape Verde able to get it away with Duarte. Up towards Da Costa. Duarte again. Looking for space. Tried to find Pina in midfield, but didn't quite go their way. More chance of Harry Maguire getting the president job. He's passed himself a footballer for years. Brilliant comment. Brilliant. Ronaldo, Swansea's right winger. He's past of being a footballer. Honestly, that is shocking how Ronaldo is still a professional. I love the Swans to bits, but my words, I'm usually biased towards us as well, but I don't know how someone from Brazil can be that bad. They're all meant to be good in Brazil. Ball over the top here for Argentina. Into the box it goes, over the head of Lautaro Martinez. And it's going to be a goal kick the way of Cape Verde. So, 7 goals for Messi, 6 for Mbappe, 5 for Haaland, 5 for Kane in the race for the Golden Boot at this year's World Cup. And people are saying now you can't have a race for a Golden Boot in a World Cup. I think yes, you can. Of course, it's absolutely brilliant players on the world stage. Let's see who can help their country the most. And so far, Messi's doing the best for his side. Everyone's playing their part, but Messi has done the hardest job in football, the best so far at this World Cup. Of course, that is putting the ball in the back of the net. And it is a really interesting Golden Boot race because, of course, Argentina, France, Norway, England, even Yazabal with Spain and Brazil, Vinicius Jr. all still in with it. So, honestly, really, really good so far. And actually really enjoying this World Cup. The only thing that would have made it better is Wales being involved. But hopefully next time in 2030. We've got the home Euros to look forward to in 2 years' time. So that will be fantastic also. Do you think Haaland is better than Messi or of equal level? No, not better. Messi is... I think there's only one player better than Messi, in my opinion, throughout his whole career. And overall, I'd say Ronaldo is my number 1. Messi is 2. And then off right now, I think Haaland, then Mbappe probably. I think Haaland's better than Mbappe overall. But Mbappe's having a good World Cup though, to be fair. After a disappointing season at Real Madrid, he's starting to perform. There's levels to the game. Messi is miles clear of Ronaldo. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... I don't know how I could be biased towards it though. I don't know why. I just really, really like Ronaldo. I don't know what it is because he's never played for a side I support. Don't play for a country I support. Nothing like that. I just think he's absolutely brilliant. I do think Messi, of course, the standards are so high. It's incredible. Would love to see all the home nations qualify, with the exception of England. Yeah, can you imagine? But I think England, don't they already get a buy into it? But there's only space for 3 buys or something, because you're hosting the Euros. There's something to do with that. Something I'm not really too sure, to be honest with you. I don't want to make stuff up and put it all in your heads and, of course, be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's like in 2030, the hosts Morocco, Spain, and Portugal won't have to play any qualifying games. I'm pretty sure they'll just be friendlies and they warm up to the World Cup that year. And just like USA, Mexico, Canada, they all got, because they're hosting it, they all got into it. Which is why the likes of Cape Verde, of course, with the exception, well, not the exception, with the addition of a bigger tournament, that is also how they come in. But other sides to not face during qualifying made it easier for some nations to come in during their qualifying routes, of course. Thing is, right, Messi is better than Ronaldo. I can see Ronaldo retiring soon. Older than Messi. Yeah, that is the thing, to be fair. Ronaldo 2 years older as well. But he's still, I think he's still brilliant. You know, for Portugal last night and throughout the tournament, apart from Uzbekistan, he doesn't really get the service, in my opinion. In the Euros, he was getting service, and he was just, useless, really. But it is Ronaldo, and what he's done his whole life is put the ball in the back of the net. And especially for Portugal last night, he needed that, and he did it. Yes, from the spot, but you still got to take that with a pressure penalty. And when you're Ronaldo, you have that extra 10%, just like when you're Messi. You're just expected to deliver time and time again. These guys can never have a day off, really. And when they do, just like Ronaldo has in the past few months, there's no doubt he hasn't been at his very best. You do get criticised for it, and rightly so, really. But Messi will have the advantage a little bit because he's 2 years younger. Cape Verde into the box shit. Ball towards the back post is not a great one, but it's still alive on your attack. Costa in the centre, that one over his head and away by Argentina at the back. Nearby, just 2 reserve places for the host nations. The highest qualifying. Oh, right. I've learned something new then. Thank you very much, Pup. Yeah, I had no idea how it was going to work, to be fair. But I thought you get like a buy into it. Never mind. Thank you very much for educating me. I wonder if it is already on here. Euro 26. 28, sorry. It is 26, isn't it? No. Ball at the back here of Argentina once again. We are only a few minutes away from the halftime break here in Miami, where Argentina have a slim lead against Cape Verde, who are starting to really push against Argentina at the moment, the world champions. Hamilton will replace Messi. Yeah, I think he already has, to be fair, isn't he? One back high up the pitch. It's Messi. Into midfield. Out to the left-hand side now. Moving the ball well. Are the world champions. McAllister. Plenty of space and time in midfield. Out to the right. Sky blue shirts. Arriving in the centre. McAllister again. Closed down quickly and Argentina falls back to the halfway line. Only found out the other day myself. Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll do a lot more research into it during the qualifying campaign and all that stuff, but at the moment I haven't got a clue, to be fair. Just focusing on World Cup, club football for next season, and planning the away trips for the year after in the Premier League, because we all know Swans are going up. I do feel bad for the other 23 sides this year in the Championship. I don't know how they're going to compete with the Swans. Best of luck to them. I'm looking forward to the new season though. New kits soon, sign-ins, all that fun in the coming weeks. Ball on the left-hand side, Cape Verde driving forward. Poor pass once again. That number 7, I hate to be mean, but he hasn't been good at all. That number 7, Argentinian player goes to the floor and wins a free kick to Paul. It is. Who's that number 7 again? Cabral. Well, knowing his name for the wrong reason here. Cabral hasn't been impressive, but we are only halfway through the game. I would say take him off half time, but I haven't got a clue anyone on the bench really. Let me see. You filter it to clubs. Do I recognise any of these players? Gary Rodriguez. Ain't got a clue. Yeah, no idea on any of the players in the Cape Verde squad really. Obviously, we've all got to know Vizinha now, but no one knew any players going into it today. No one had any idea. Ricky don't know how Minton is. Minton, basically someone that joins the streams, Honeygun. He is a moderator on the channel. Yeah, absolute legend though. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. They're showing the Messi goal again. I mean, that first touch is absolutely brilliant. You could put some of the best strikers in the world in that position. But if the touch isn't right, you don't get the finish. And Argentina leads through that at the moment. Of course, Lionel Scaloni, the manager of Argentina, took over 8 years ago in 2018 and has had a very successful stint since, really. Welcome in, Lurkon. How are we doing, mate? Good to see you in here. Thank you very much for joining. And let us know your thoughts so far. Messi 1, Vizinha 0. Will Vizinha's side level? That is the big question here. But good evening to you as well. Let us know in the chat, guys. What did everyone have for tea tonight? Or dinner? Or supper? Whatever you want to call it. Let us know. Friday tonight, so I had a nice mixed kebab tonight. Treat tonight. How you feel with the World Cup overshadowing pre-season club news? So a lot of club transfer going under the radar, or just ignored. Yeah, that is true, but I guess it happens every 2 years when there's a major tournament on. I think it'll just mean that everyone has to catch up later on. Strike there, saved by Vizinha. Cape Verde can't quite get it clear. Messi once again. He just pops up in the strangest of places, doesn't he, Messi? He just goes invisible, reappears. But yeah, no, a lot of moves have gone under the radar, like the Championship and Prem. I haven't really seen too much going on. I've seen the likes of Xhaka, and you only really see the breaking news of what's going on. Elliot Anderson, Xhaka staying at Sunderland. It's probably about it from the Prem that I've seen so far. Championship, I've seen a bit more, but obviously we are a fan of a club in the Championship, so naturally going to pay a little bit more attention, I think. And I did see Macaulay Longstaff from Millwall to Salford. Salford, I do think will come up this year from League 2. Some brilliant recruitment so far. Ricky's off the bed, not watching the second half, mate. No worries at all. Thank you very much for joining, mate, and have a fantastic sleep. All the best. Thank you for joining once again. So 4 minutes added on at the end of the first 45 here in Miami for this one. Had some pizza and fries. Nice, man. Pizza and fries on a Friday. That hits hard. That's good. Solid meal. What flavour? What topping did you have on the pizza? Ball on the right hand side. Into midfield it goes once again. Argentina building for that second goal. Let's see if they can get it for half time. On the right hand side. Molina. McAllister again. Molina on the ball. DePaul getting involved in the action. Having to change the point of attack though, because Cape Verde are standing strong in their off the ball positions. Messi popping up everywhere, man. He's so good. Kebab beef and pepperoni. Nice. Yeah, solid. Here's Messi again, picking up the spaces. Fouls his man in the end, unfortunately for him. Always plays with a smile on his face, doesn't it? Messi. And If you're a Cape Verde player and Messi comes across to give you a hand up, he's never going to... If you're the Cape Verde player there, you're never going to reject the hand up from Messi, are you? You do it in slow motion just to get the picture. I wonder how many of these Cape Verde players will chuck some photos of Messi in the background on their social medias tomorrow. At least half the team, I'd say. At least 6 of them. Duarte. Out to the right hand side. Cape Verde building. Can you imagine if they equalise here? Oh my word, that would be sensational. To the far side it goes. One back, unfortunately, by Argentina, and into midfield it goes. Enzo Fernandez, subject to Real Madrid interest, the media said, but Real Madrid released a random statement actually to say that they actually weren't interested in Chelsea's defensive midfielder. I found it really strange though. If you weren't interested in, why would you comment as a club? Maybe a bit too transparent there from Real Madrid. Been waiting for a Glasner announcement all day. Ah, right. Yeah, what a signing that is from Forest. Yeah, he'll do brilliant things. To be fair, I wasn't sure. I'm still not too sure actually on Forest for next season. I was thinking after losing Elliot Anderson, and if Gibbs White went as well, then I think you'd be in some serious trouble. But I think the sale of Anderson and Glasner coming in, I don't think you're going down at all now. I think, if anything, you'll improve on last season. Probably go up to mid-table, around 11th maybe, something like that. So, about to go into half-time here, 1-0 Argentina. I think Cape Verde, I won't be too disappointed with that, considering it is Argentina. And there we go, half-time in this one. And it is indeed 1-0 Argentina at the break here. It was a goal and a moment of brilliance from one of the best in the world, Lionel Messi. And that is the goal. That makes the difference in this one so far at this World Cup match in the round of 32. It's the penultimate round of 32 match of this year's tournament, with Colombia-Ghana kicking off at 2:30 in the morning. And the winner of Colombia-Ghana will play, let's just get the brackets up. Colombia-Ghana, winner plays Switzerland. Winner of this match we're currently covering, Argentina-Cape Verde, plays Egypt. So far, if we were to do the predictions, I'd put France, Morocco, Spain, Portugal is going to be brilliant on the 6th. What day is that? Monday the 6th, we're covering that one, 100%. USA, Belgium as well, on the 6th also. Right, 1 a.m. Yeah, that will have to be covered. Brazil, Norway, Mexico, England, 100% have to do that. I think we can do all these games in the next round, apart from the ones on Saturday. From Sunday we can do them, I'm pretty sure. Let me just get it up in the by round of 16. So tomorrow we've got Canada, Morocco. Won't be able to do any of them streams, or Paraguay, France. I'll have to watch them, but won't be able to stream them, unfortunately. Sorry guys about that. But from Sunday, Brazil, Norway, we will be able to stream that. And why is Mexico, England now coming up as 11 o'clock kickoff instead of 1 a.m? So has that changed kickoff time? England, Mexico? They've brought about 2 hours now, apparently. According to Footmob, let me go on the BBC. I trust the BBC a bit more for kickoff times and that sort of stuff. What's the latest of the England? England, Mexico, and FIFA locked in kickoff time talks. Yeah, I thought they were only going to change it if it was to 7 o'clock, surely. But now, what does it say on the BBC? Let me see. Schools and fixtures. It does say 1 a.m. still on here, so it's only Footmob that's updated that and changed it. Okie dokie. Next up, we got Portugal, Spain. We're able to do that. So Sunday's game, Brazil, Norway, Mexico, England. Monday, Portugal, Spain. Tuesday, USA, Belgium, Argentina or Cape Verde versus Egypt, and Switzerland, Colombia, Ghana. We'll do all of them, people. We'll do all of them into the quarterfinals. Beginning to the Thursday, won't be able to do that one. Friday, not sure. Saturday, probably not. But then the Sunday one we can do. The 12th of July, hopefully. It's 2 a.m. though. I'm not sure what the quarterfinal can do. The semi-finals I can do both of them. Tuesday and Wednesday. And then the bronze finals on a Saturday, so unlikely I'll be able to do that one. But then the actual finals on a Sunday. So we'll be able to do the important final. None of this third place stuff. Speaking of social media, Vizinha going around 50k to over 18 million followers. What? Wow. 18 million followers. Can you imagine that? From 50k just for Vizinha's like clean sheet against Spain. Fair play to him, man. Nuclear news are shocked that he's overtaken every NFL stars. I'm shocked. I didn't realise it went that far. I think I remember someone posting that he hit 1 million, and I thought I'd probably get to what, like 2 million maybe. Another million fans will come across, but 18 million, man, that is absolutely crazy. Let me see. Am I following Vizinha? Let's have a quick look. If not, I will do. Vizinha. I can't remember if I ended up going to it. There's other fan pages. Which one's his actual account? That's the thing. When everyone creates a fan account, surely be verified. Which one is it? Ah, the top one. There you go. He is indeed verified. 17.7 million followers. What? Wow. What's his last? His last post got 1.1 million likes. One for that 1.3 mil, 3.7 million. Oh my word. What about his very first post? How many has he done? He's done 400. We're not scrolling that far. Let's go to a random post. 7,000. Still probably gone up a little bit, but yeah, crazy inflation there from Vizinha. But he does deserve his flowers, to be fair to him. He does a fantastic job. 80 million and one now. Is it? Has it gone up that quick? No way. Can't wait for club football. Yeah, me too, mate. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Oh, I might be looking on the wrong platform. Instagram's still 17.7 for me. 18 million. Oh, 18 million one. I thought 18.1 million. My bad, my bad. It's too late. It's too late. Oh, I've made myself look really stupid there. What's that? My phone there? Oh my word. Phone just went to a black screen. That's really strange. It's on 77%. Didn't even turn it off. What? On earth? Yeah, talking about Messi's control on the touch before the goal. Absolutely sensational, really. Sensational. Lets it bounce, guides it, takes the sting out of it, and with the top of his foot into the roof of the net. You don't save those. Even Vizinha, who's only conceded in one match at this World Cup, he's not saving that either. Yeah, club football will be really exciting, won't it? Start of the season, of course, the anticipation building. Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait. I'm looking forward to covering the Championship as always. A little bit to the Prem, of course, as always, as well. But yeah, it's going to be super fun. And a lot to come on the channel as well. League One still, we'll try and cover as much of that this season. But this is going to be like the last year where there's still going to be like limited coverage of stuff because I'm into my final year of uni now for next year. So if there is some like late uploads or something like that, then just bear with me for the next year. And then after next year, free can focus on content and then find a full-time job, hopefully. And then that's life, isn't it, I guess? It's kind of scary to say, but that's how life sort of works out. As soon as you get a full-time job, that's basically it. But it's kind of scary to think of, to be honest. But still keep the hobbies going, and this certainly is something I'm really proud of, how we've built this channel. Some people probably still think it's not a lot, but for me, 2,468 people have decided to subscribe along to this channel. That means a lot to me. And thank you everyone that is watching right now as well. I do say it a lot, but I just want to reiterate I am very thankful to everyone that does tune into the streams. Of course, without you, well, I don't think we would still be doing streams at this hour of the morning. It's about to become 11:57, so almost morning now. I might quickly run down and get a glass of water. I've currently got a beer with me, but I want something really cold. So give me 2 seconds, guys. I might even get a cold beer. Finish that one off. See if there's any in the fridge. Give me 2 seconds. I'll leave you to some nice music during my 2-minute break. We'll be back for the second half, hopefully with a cold beer. Otherwise, just a glass of water. But fingers crossed there's a beer in the fridge. 2 seconds, guys. We're back. No beer in the fridge, unfortunately. But we've got water, so win-win anyway. Not as good as beer, but still decent. Keep hydrated in this heat, of course. Thankfully, it's calmed down a little bit, but it still is really hot in the middle of the day. But that's how summer should be. But it's just not too hot, thankfully, like it was this time last week or thereabouts anyway. Because that was, way too hot, uncomfortably hot. You couldn't really sleep in that. Just too hot, man. Thankfully, it's not like that anymore, though. It's actually bearable heat nowadays, thankfully. Did you see Ange to Al Nassr? Absolute cinema. Yes, I did. I did indeed see that one. Let's see how he does. With, of course, the likes of Ronaldo, Mane. Who else is there? There was another big star there. I've seen one of the posts. Mane, Ronaldo. I don't really know. I don't really follow football in Saudi Arabia that much. I just know some of the stars that are over there. Basically, all of them, really. They either go to Saudi America. Saudi America? Either go to America or Saudi, basically, as their retirement home at the end of the day. But a lot of the big stars, of course, still in the Premier League, still in La Liga. Still a lot of talent across the world. Right then. Let's see. So second half then, we expect, of course, Argentina to win this one. But, of course, in football, the expectation doesn't always happen. And, of course, there's some rugby on tomorrow. Japan, Italy, Fiji, Wales. Now today, isn't it? Fiji, Wales, Argentina, Scotland, South Africa, England, I think it was. 4th of July now. Why is it going so quick, guys? Why is it going so quick? The Cape Verdean fans are loving life at one of their fan parks. Loads of them there. Loads of them. Fair play to them, man. Imagine what this has done to the country. They must be feeling the same way us Welsh fans did when it was Euro 16. The France Euro 16. That was absolutely brilliant for us Welsh fans. That must be the equivalent of what these Cape Verde fans are feeling this World Cup. Of course, the World Cup's a bigger stage, but us Wales fans were loving that Euros, where we went further than England, topped the group ahead of England. Bale was on fire, Ramsey, Ashley Williams, Sam Vokes, Robson Kanu. Only lost to Portugal and Ronaldo by a margin as well, and then almost made the final, to be fair, which would have been incredible for Wales, but really made a name for ourselves 10 years ago. What a summer that was, the summer of 2016. And since that, hasn't quite hit the same heights, but yeah, still crazy. It's mental to think, like, 2014, that World Cup, like, seems such a distant memory, but then only 2 years after that, 2016, it feels like it was yesterday, but 2014 feels like it was, like, absolute decades ago. How does that work? I don't get it. When they were only 2 years apart. I'm properly waffling here, aren't I? Professional waffler. Right, second half is about to get underway between Argentina and Cape Verde. I don't think there's any changes at the break. We'll keep an eye out for you all. A flag with Messi and Maradona on it. Two of the greats to have represented Argentina. Here we go then. In Miami. It's going to be Argentina that kicks off for the second half here at the Hard Rock Stadium. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Underway for the second half here in Miami. Will Argentina hold on to the lead, or are Cape Verde going to make history in the second 45? And of course, challenge Argentina for a spot in the round of 16 against Egypt, which is what everyone is fighting for here. 2014 was only a couple of years ago, I'm sure of it. I don't know about that. It does feel ages ago now, but it was such a good... I think that was the best ever summer, maybe. It's up there, top contentions. That World Cup was the best I've ever lived through, that's for sure. But then 2016, yeah, that was sick, wasn't it? That was so good. With football-wise, with the Euros, that was a great Euros. Since then, 2018 was okay. 2020 was of course, no Euros that year. So we had to wait 3 years for a major competition on the world stage due to COVID. So that happened in 2021. But then we got World Cup again 2022 in the winter. That was awful. 24 was the Euros as well, where that didn't really feel that great. And then this one where it has felt more like a World Cup compared to Qatar, but still, I think the kickoff times may ruin it a little bit. I don't know. I don't even know what a World Cup feels like anymore now. I'm just intrigued to see if Ronaldo and Ange scrap. A Portuguese versus a big Aussie. How will that one end? Australia, I do feel really bad. I predict them to win against Egypt earlier. I was gutted. But they missed 2 of their penalties, the first one and the penultimate one as well. But Egypt going through, that's a big story for them. But against Argentina as it stands, that'll be a very tough ask for them. And then Switzerland, Colombia. I can see Colombia probably winning that. Predictions for the round of 16 will be out tomorrow in the morning. Or as soon as I can get them up, really. For that. Highline for life. Ball in the box here, Cape Verde. I mean, if they score tonight against Argentina in their second half, that'll probably be the moment of the World Cup, surely. Cape Verde, smallest nation ever to make the knockouts, to score against the current world champions. That'll be a moment, regardless of how far they go in this World Cup, or if they lose tonight even after scoring. If they were to score, that would be one of the biggest moments ever in World Cup history, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the chat. I think so, certainly. That'd be absolutely, cinema. Absolute cinema if Cape Verde get a goal tonight to level it. Only time I didn't watch Switzerland and Dice scored. Alright. Yeah, 4 AM last night. Ball in the box here, Cape Verde from the corner. Drops to the edge of the box. Poor clearance from Argentina, and that shot is blocked, and over the bar it goes, deflected over. Over the bar. Fancied the shot though. Poor clearance from Argentina. Deflected off the boot of the Paul over Emi Martinez's goal. Another corner from the opposite side here for Cape Verde. Can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine the Cape Verde fans if this was to go in? And it goes from the box, from the corner into the box. Back post, cleared away, edge of the box. The Paul gets that one up towards Messi, but away. And a long shot there from Cape Verde, but fired over Martinez's goal. Wonder if it's Martinez doing with his hair. Which Martinez, the centre back, the striker, or the goalkeeper? I haven't seen much of the keeper, so I suspect it probably is him. I don't really have a good look at him. Haven't examined his appearance for this one yet. I'll keep an eye out. Well, Lautaro Martinez, it can't be him. His hair looks pretty standard. Ball back to Vizinha here for Cape Verde. Ball out towards Pina. Trying to drive forward. Goalkeeper, I got you, yeah. Emi Martinez. I think at 22 he had some colouring in his hair on the side, didn't he? I'm pretty sure. Had the Argentinian flag in his hair, basically. Which is kind of cool, but at the same time, after the age of, 12, you don't really have that, I don't know. Unless it's a forfeit or a dare, really. They're the only other excuses for that. I do want to see now what his hair's looking like. I don't really pay much attention when it went over the bar. He's got it again. Ah, right. Maybe it's his good luck charm for the World Cup. Peanut. Come on, Cape Verde, attack. I want to see it. Out to the left-hand side here. Cape Verde going forward. 40 minutes away from exiting the World Cup, but they will fight their way every minute of it to stay in. Would be great to see the Egyptian king going far into the tournament will be good for his start after the Liverpool exit. 100%. I mean, a dreadful 2 years probably at Liverpool, or year and a half at Liverpool. Since Klopp left, he just hasn't looked the same, has he? He's been really poor. Here's Martinez again, but I see it. Yeah. Oh, it looks different to the one he had in 22. Yeah, that does not look great, does it? That does not look great. Back to Mads Pup. Yeah, 100%. Salah been awful for Liverpool the past 12 months at least, and so for Egypt, it's great to see him actually doing well again. Ball in the box for Argentina, and a poor touch puts it behind Vazinia's goal. Be so funny if Norway Brazil goes to pens and Gabriel has to take the fifth one as the decider. Oh dear. And then he misses and then Haaland bursts out laughing. Breaks character. That'd be one for the ages, wouldn't it? One for the ages. Yeah, so as I say, we'll be doing all of the next round except tomorrow's games. Well, today now, isn't it? Today's games. Be doing all the other ones, and then we go into the round of the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals, of course, where I'm not sure if we could do any of them really. If we become available to do any of them, I 100% will. But right now, I'm really unsure. And then, of course, semi-finals, we'll be able to do them. And the final, not sure about the third place match. So we're getting the big ones in anyway. Han grabs the ball and throws it at him. Long shot into the box, and Martinez, a reaction save. And for a second you wondered if Cape Verde were about to strike level here. You can see him enjoying his football now. Oh, 100%. 100%. Looks a different player now, doesn't he, for Egypt? Yes, he is playing in that 10 role, but at Liverpool, he's just so unhappy, wasn't he? Missing loads of chances. But I do feel like you perform better when your morale is higher, if that makes sense. The happier you are as a player, the more chance you've got. Imagine, taking a penalty and having all the pressure around you. Things aren't going well. You haven't scored in about, 3 games, if not longer. Yeah, it's just not going to set you up well, is it? That's when you start to overthink it. Whereas if you scored maybe your last game, you've played well last month, you take a pen, yeah, you're going to be feeling more confident, aren't you? I think morale has a big part to play in football, especially attackers, really. Well, any position that's true, because I remember Andy Fisher at Swansea. Ooh, sorry, guys. Remember Andy Fisher at Swansea? He was going through a bit of criticism and the performances were absolutely awful. But as soon as he started getting a bit of praise, yeah, he was brilliant. Started this season in the Cup. Argentina with Messi. Through it goes. De Paul was on a little run and it's cut out by Cape Verde. But back it goes on the left-hand side here for Argentina. Into Fernandez. Still on the ball. De Paul to Messi. Away by Cape Verde, but they're struggling to get it away. Duarte goes all the way back to Vazilia just to try and get someone to get the ball away. Being closed down by Messi. And Vazilia out of play. Not gonna lie, I always thought Cape Verde was South American. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't got a clue where Cape Verde is. I am gonna search it now, actually, as you mention it. Cape Verde, globe. It's a shame it's not like the old setup where I had the globe next to me. Could have tried to find. How long did it take you to find Cape Verde? Where is Cape Verde? I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Oh, okay. In the Atlantic. Closer to Africa than South America, but it's between them two in the Atlantic. Can't even see what does that say? Not really sure. Yeah, whatever's next to Mali on the left of it, left of Mali, it's closest to that. I can't even read the writing of it though. unfortunately. But that is what it's close to. Whatever's next to Mali on the left on the map. There was no consistency with where Liverpool were playing him. And that's if they were playing him. Yeah, that's true. Big year for Liverpool now, isn't it? But they have got, not Glasner, Iraola, who's a solid manager. I do think they'll be in contention for the league. Arsenal will be in contention again. City are always in contention. Liverpool will be back up there. Chelsea with Alonso, potentially. I don't know if for the league, United have got Champions League football. And whenever they have the expectation, they never deliver. Spurs, no. Mali's Africa. Yeah, no, I know Mali's Africa, but whatever's to the left of Mali in Africa, that's what Cape Verde is closest to, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Free kick to Cape Verde at the halfway line. Up towards the hour mark here. Do let us know what everyone has planned for the weekend. Will you be watching the next couple of games? Cape Verde go to Senegal and turn right. All yellows and Mad Pop. Messi. Over the top it goes. I wish my globe was in reach now. I don't even know where it is. Oh, I think it's on the windowsill. Can't tell. Blinds down. Blinds down, lights on. Oh my god. Out to the far side it goes, shit. For Cape Verde on the attack. A rare attack as well. One back by Argentina at the back. Cape Verde win it back again. Argentina can't seem to keep hold of the ball here. Right hand side here. Cape Verde into the box he goes. Shot. It's in. Cape Verde equaliser. Oh my word. Can you believe it? Their third goal of the World Cup. And Cape Verde shocked the world here with another World Cup goal. Oh my word. That is incredible. I think it's Duarte, isn't it? With the finish. Wow. Oh, sorry, it's Pina. Number 6. Pina. Oh my word. The whole of Cape Verde celebrates a historic moment as they draw level before the hour mark with the world champions. Pina, what have you done? Cape Verde won. Argentina won. Into the back of the net here at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And oh my word, the world has eyes on Cape Verde once again as they surprise us all once again. Incredible. Ball into the box. One touch. Bang. I don't think it is Pina, is it? 14's not Pina. Number 14's not Pina, surely. 14's Duarte. Yeah, it's Duarte. Duarte, goal, not Pina. Mendes and the assist. It's so calm and composed from Mendes. Can you imagine? With half an hour to go, are they going to be able to do it here? Cape Verde. Small island, big dream. That once again comes into effect here. Wow. You just knew it had to be tonight for Cape Verde. I cannot believe that. You dancer, yes. Pour that from Martinez, it is. Poor keeping, but I don't think anyone around the world cares apart from Argentinian fans there. Now Argentina need to reply. And they've been poor the last 20 minutes. They've been inviting Cape Verde onto them. And Cape Verde have punished them with Duarte. What a moment in World Cup history. I think that is historic. Messi wins it back. I mean, just imagine if they go and win it. If they go and win this, they play out Egypt next. I think they beat Egypt, mind. Beat Egypt. And then you've got Switzerland or probably Colombia. Beat that, you might have England, Mexico, Norway or Brazil. Win that, you might have France, Morocco, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, USA in the final. Oh my God. Cape Verde to win the World Cup, man. Don't understand why Alvarez isn't starting. Yeah. Big quality player. I said I want an upset. Yeah, everyone wants an upset on this one especially. This is the one. The whole world will come together. Apart from those in South America who have already had their success. And Messi's through. Messi. What a save from Vizinha. What a save. He looked like he was meant to be for Lionel Messi to score another World Cup goal. He was through, right-footed, and Vizinha stands strong to this one. Even the world's best can't get past Cape Verde's number one. Wow. And Cape Verde survive. Cannot believe that. Look, destined to beat. And Julian Alvarez is coming on now for Argentina. On his way here onto the pitch. Well, did anyone actually think there was going to be an upset tonight? I'm not sure. Would anyone have actually put money on Cape Verde to get something and believed they would probably win? Apart from those in Cape Verde. I don't know. Surely not. And it goes to the corner. Vizinha brings it down well. He's going to get an extra 1 million followers tonight, isn't he? How many followers has he gone up since that save? He was on 17.7, alright? How many followers has he gone up since that save? Well, maybe a few, but not enough to change it. Lautaro is so overhyped. Yeah, he was good a few years ago, but he's not as good as he once was, unfortunately. Ball at the back here for Cape Verde. Cape Verde win the World Cup. Can you imagine, guys? That would be bigger than any sporting event, well, especially in football, to have ever happened. But yeah, definitely in sport as well. I don't know how you'd beat that. That would have to be the biggest shock that sport has ever seen and probably ever will see. If Cape Verde went through this World Cup unbeaten, probably never qualify again, but the one World Cup they're in, they win. Can you imagine, though? How historic would that be? I mean, this is huge for the future of Cape Verde as well. Like this World Cup, them being in it, is huge. Because the people living there probably never thought they'd see Cape Verde in a World Cup at any point in their lifetime. And here we are. Welcome in, Swartz. How we doing, mate? Joined late. Oh, no worries, mate, at all. I started late, to be fair. I think it was in like the 5th minute, but completely lost track of time before this one. And it's been a really long day, crazy day today. Long week as well, but we're finishing it strong, hopefully. I was worried about Brazil, France. And we've got a whole new problem here with this Cape Verde team. Absolutely. Mic is quiet. Oh, sorry about that. I'll try and... That should be a little bit better, hopefully. I don't know why it does it. Sometimes it just knocks itself down. There's nothing leaning on the buttons. Anything that side? No. I don't know why. The one thing I do like about it is whenever it's on, it changes colour, which is pretty sick. I don't want to mess around with it anymore. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. Thank you very much for pointing out as well. Ball on the far side here for Argentina. 24 minutes, unless we're going to have an extended game here with 30 more minutes of action. Much better. Ah, perfect. Thank you very much, everyone. In the box again for Argentina and goes wide. I have to think. I don't know. Why does it keep doing that though? How could a country with 500,000 get there, but Scotland is ahead? Yeah, that is true. That is very true. I think it's because Scotland put so much pressure on themselves. Like, this is what happens going into a World Cup with Cape Verde when there's no pressure at all on yourself. Just the pressure of yourself to deliver and your own self-belief. I mean, Cape Verde have already overtaken loads of sides. They've been to multiple World Cups and never be able to get past the group stage. And in their first ever one, they've done that. So, approaching the third quarter here. Third quarter half-time break, I should say. The end of the third quarter. That makes more sense. Before we go into the final fourth quarter. Ball at the back here for Argentina. Into midfield it goes. To the right-hand side. Messi. Brought down and free kick given the way of Argentina. Peanut walked straight into Messi there. He knew exactly what he's doing, didn't he? Knew exactly what he's doing. He won't be accepted for a shirt swap after the match, will he? I forgot the nickname of Argentina. I'm trying to think of a certain one. Argentina's nickname. It's really been bothering me. What is their nickname? I can't think of it. It's not that, no. It's a certain one I'm trying to think of. What's the Argentina nickname? It's something about the sun. Something about the sun. I swear it is. But Messi for this free kick for Argentina. Messi over the wall. No. Hits the top of the wall. Poor from Messi. Even he cannot withstand this great Cape Verdean side. Said the other day Cape Verde could draw their games and win on penalties. Yeah, I think you did. Yes, you did. You did. I remember that now, yes, actually. What a shout that was as well. Imagine what happens. Argentina on the left. Back it goes. Cross the back line here for Argentina. Long ball over the top. Searching for Alvarez. Argentina fighting for possession back and they win it. Until I look again and Cape Verde smash it clear. Never mind. Almost into the 70th minute now then. A 3-minute hydration break awaits us. Out to the left hand side. Lovely bit of skill from Argentina. There they go, edge of the box. Alvarez. Alvarez goes back again. Out to the right hand side this time. Floats one in and away by Pina that time. Only as far as Fernandez, I think it is. In midfield. Alvarez getting involved once again. Fernandez. Out to the left. Can they get a ball into the centre? They're trying to create from the central positions, really. Not really much on the wings happening for Argentina. Cape Verde just now have to defend and get results. Scotland didn't. That's true. First African nation to win the World Cup? Yes. Yes. Messi goes down edge of the box. Another free kick for Argentina. And Messi is really the only output Argentina have in this game. Apart from that, they've been really poor. going forward. But when Messi's on the pitch, there's always a chance that something will happen. Something magical. And Cape Verde here have got to be aware. Well, they'll definitely be aware. They've got to be alert. Messi again. Duarte, the goal scorer, joins the wall here. These Argentinian fans watch on, expecting their great number 10, Lionel Messi, to hit the back of the net here from the edge of the box. His last 2 free kicks in this match weren't up to expectation. But this one could beat all expectation. It does suit the left foot, although the wall's very much committed. He'd have to go keeper's side when he finally gets into position. I don't think he can get it over the wall here and into the goal. But who am I to doubt the great Lionel Messi? Messi, and it goes! Oh, what a save from Vitinha! What an incredible save. It didn't look like Vitinha was ready. But he has scraped that one out of the goal. Absolutely brilliant. Wow. I want to see a highlight of that after this corner. That might just be one of the best free kicks we have seen. Argentina. One of the best saves we've seen, sorry. Into box back post. And Cape Verde get away with it yet again. Let's see that highlight then of Vitinha. That's another 1 million followers. Still line up his wall. I think the ref must have blown his whistle. Messi with the shot. Vitinha always had an eye on him. And away. Vitinha is always watching it. Messi didn't put enough on it. Goes to show many results. And Spain wasn't just a slip up from Spain. It's limited their chances. Yeah, hydration break time. This must be the latest hydration break we've had in this tournament so far. 73rd minute. But no, yeah, you're 100% right. Against Spain, against Saudi Arabia, against Uruguay, everyone thought that because Cape Verde drew to them, must be the other side being really poor and Cape Verde great points. But no, they have been sensational. Looking at some scenes here from the fan park where we were. That goal, man. End of the 3rd quarter. Absolutely mad, pup. I guess you're doing very well, mate. You're doing very well. We are both aligned. Oh, the Cape Verde fans. Wow. What a moment. That's one where you'll always remember. For me, that's like Wales, Gareth Bale, scoring against England, Euro 2016. That's probably what they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. Watching that go in against the world champions, Argentina, and holding them to the last 15 minutes to a 1-1 draw. Wow, fair play, man. It's great to see. This is what football's all about. Not always the one that should dominating. Sometimes the unexpected can happen. And unexpected can be expected. If it really wins this, then wow, yeah. I don't know what to say if they win. Here we go then. Final 15 minutes. We actually could even go penalties here after extra time. I do wish to some extent that extra time would just be rinsed like it is in Carabao Cup and we just go straight to pens after the 90. I think that would cause more teams just to go for it within the 90. Maybe. But extra time, of course, still a big part of football, isn't it? I don't like them changing it too much. Hate it when they change like the FA Cup, no replays. I hated that. Here we go then. Can Messi and Argentina rescue it late on against Cape Verde? Or Vitinha and his Cape Verde going to go to strength in the knockouts and knock Argentina out. A favourite to even win the whole competition this year. But struggling against Cape Verde here. Vizinha, goal kick to get us back underway here. After that hydration break, here in Miami where the temperatures are sky high. 26 degrees. Yeah, you can understand the water break in these conditions then. And of course this stadium roof doesn't shut, so no aircon, so fair enough for a water break in this one. It's one of the only ones really that actually should have a water break, this match. Like many of the others where it's been ridiculous and some even cloudy or raining and they still get a water break. So 77 minutes. Free kick, Cape Verde. Their first World Cup goal was from a free kick. This could be their last. For now. If this one wants to go in. From a similar distance as well, like they scored against Saudi Arabia. It's far out. And it's been lined up by Peanut. Peanut goes for it. Drags it along the floor. And well wide it goes. His eyes lit up again. But it's a poor effort really. Doesn't get off the floor. Just measures the first African nation to win the World Cup. You chat and make mention to France. He's not wrong. Ah dear. Ah dear. He's not wrong at all, is he? Caught me off guard there. Yeah, you're not wrong to be fair, mate. Oh. Why does that catch me so much off guard? 78 minutes played. Long ball forward. Into midfield. Argentina give up possession. Cape Verde win it back again. Argentina out to the near side. Man down. Enzo Fernandez. Why am I yawning so much? I don't feel tired. It's just obviously body thinks I am. As we almost 1 AM, isn't it? If you yawn enough and you stay awake, then you get that surge of energy somehow. I don't know where it comes from. Just from within. Over the top there for Argentina. Into the box it goes. Across. Cape Verde deal with it. Of course Cape Verde deal with it. Cape Verde are brilliant. Could say the same for England then. Oh dear. Cabral off. Mendes off. Varela and Semedo on for Cape Verde against Argentina. Argentina, who should really be batter in these. Let's make no mistake of it. But this is what belief, fight and ambition can do to a side who was written off by everyone going into the World Cup, let's be fair. No one had them finishing second in their group. Only 10 more minutes to play here at the Hard Rock in Milan. Until we have extra time on the horizon. Of course, that doesn't include extra added on time at the first. Oh my god, can't get my words out. That does not include added on time at the second half. Right inside cross, Christopher's a goal and wide. Lopez gets it away, but I thought that was in the back of his own net. I thought that was an own goal, but no. There is a big hole in the net, which has seen that one go through. Argentina, short corner towards the back post, headed down and away by Cape Verde again. Useless information. A yawn is your body wanting an intake of oxygen to wake up the body. Oh right. My body wants oxygen. Deep breaths, deep breaths. To wake up the body. My body has fallen asleep. The cells are starting to doze off, but I need them. Ball out to the right hand side here for Argentina. The great Messi. Across to midfield it goes. Fernandez. Out to the left. Argentina still moving the ball. My glasses are really annoying me recently. Keep moving on now. Back it goes. Argentina with walking pace football at the moment. And Cape Verde pressing really well. And he did win the ball back momentarily. And it's possession back in the hands of Cape Verde with Vazinha. Imagine being a Cape Verde fan, lucky enough to be at this game, man. That'd be absolutely brilliant. You'd cherish that forever. As I'm sure they have treasured all their other games so far as well. They just keep going from strength to strength, and they don't know what to expect next, do they? Really. They're just sensational at the moment. So 7 of the 90 remains here. In this one. Out to the right hand side. Back into the middle. Messi picks his pass. Across the face, a goal and away again by Cape Verde. Lopez again. I think it is. Solid defending here from Cape Verde. But Argentina, they and their fans believe they can win this. Why can't I speak tonight? What's going on? I don't understand. To pull off, Pardes on. I give up with speaking. We're going to have a silent stream from now to the end of the game. No, I'm not going to give in that easily. I'm not going to satisfy you all like that. Argentina with 2 players down the floor now. Number 25, one of them. Molina on the deck. Hits the ground in frustration. But haven't Argentina used all their substitutes now? I'm pretty sure they have. Seems to be maybe a little bit cramped, but he's been stretched out by the Cape Verde players. Molina back up on his feet. McAllister shouting across as well. Imagine if they'd have to go down to 10 men, Argentina. And someone else as well having to stretch out. I'm not really sure who that second player is, but Argentina players struggling with cramp here at the late stages here. How many have they made? 1, 2, they made 3 changes, so they still have room. No one would want to come off at this stage, but sometimes you don't really have much chance. But they've only got 1 substitute spot left, really. Like 1 window to make 2 more subs. So Medina, number 25. Medina struggling to get over here to get subbed off, but he is making his way, although he is in some pain. And he's off. And that was their last substitute window of the 90. And Tagliafico is on. I haven't heard that name in ages. Tagliafico on here for Argentina. Lionel Scaloni has done as much as he can from the bench to ensure Argentina get through here. Four minutes to play of this 90. A historic match unfolding here in Milan. Is history about to take another twist? Ball on the far side. Down the line they go here, Argentina. Into the box, away by Lopez. Shot over the bar from McAllister, who says it's a deflection. It should be a corner, but was it given? I think he has given a corner after McAllister's protests. Let's see. Yeah. Fair play. So corner Argentina. Now only 3 minutes to play. Time is going quick now. And Argentina need a goal. Messi to deliver. Argentina need a goal. Cape Verde need a strong defence as they've had throughout this competition. Messi, and it goes. Vizina goes a long way, gets that one clear. Back out to the far side for Argentina. Cape Verde to defend a bit more here. Chip back in, but not a great ball. Alvarez has the determination to go and win that one. And is he offside? No. Flag stayed down. Fernandez, left hand side. Tagliafico. Alvarez spreads the play. Messi. McAllister's touch off back to Messi's really poor. And away it goes from Cape Verde yet again. Every minute feeling like it's a century for Cape Verde at the moment. Especially in these late stages where they just want to hear the whistle and they just want to get into the extra time. And frustrate Argentina even more before penalties, where they will have their best chance of going through. I think it's fair to say, unless they can get a scrappy goal from a set piece or a counter-attack or something like that, Cape Verde will not care how it goes in, as long as that ball crosses that line at the other end. Messi cross into the box, and Vizina comes a long way without winning it. And away by Cape Verde, but appeals apparently for a handball against Cape Verde. We will see on a replay. Messi's ball in. It's a brilliant ball. Then number 4, does he get a hand on it? He can't give handball for that. McAllister heads it down onto Cape Verde's number 4's hand. It does strike his hand, but he's got no time to move it. It's with the jump it hits his hand. This is where VAR will probably give it as a penalty, but if you've ever played the game, it's not a pen. You have to use your arms to jump. You cannot give a pen for this, surely. Yeah, no penalty. Good, right decision. Game plays on after a mini VAR check there. That would have been crazy to give. Tagliafico, long ball over the top into Vizina's gloves once again. Right, how many more minutes are we going to get? Cape Verde, I cannot believe it's still 1-1, guys. What on earth is happening here? Oh my word. Argentina on the ball. On this left hand side, going forward once again. Right, how many minutes? I expect to see about 5. Won't be many more than that. So left hand side again, Tagliafico. Keeping it moving. 8 minutes? Where did he get 8 from? 8 minutes to play. Argentina in the box. Alvarez. Into midfield. Edge of the box, into the box. Alvarez skipping through challenges, but in the end he's skipped into danger. Cape Verde look to get it away. 8 minutes to find a winner in this one for either side. Argentina on the far side. Back into the middle. They need a hero to destroy Cape Verde's dream. Small islands dream big. Argentina expect big after winning big last time round. But at the moment, they look to be unstung so far by Cape Verde. McAllister out to the right hand side again. Cross faked back to McAllister. Working the angle here, Argentina. Long shot and into Vizinha's gloves. Paredes with the effort. Vizinha behind it. Good effort, but too central. Vizinha does spill the initial save, but he keeps it out the goal, which is the important part. And that's all that matters. Well, Vizinha would have had the header anyway from McAllister a few minutes ago, where that led to that VAR check. Vizinha gets that one down the line. 6 of the 8 left to play. Cape Verde down the right hand side, one back here by Argentina. McAllister being pressed on the ball all the way back now to their last line of defence. Out to the left, Enzo Fernandez waiting higher up the pitch along with Julian Alvarez and co. Do we think there's going to be a goal, or is it going to go to extra time, people? Are we going to have an end in sight? Or Cape Verde even going to win it? Out to the left hand side here, Tagliafico. Back across the right hand side of the pitch. Into the box it goes, and all the way over everyone's heads. That one was a dangerous cross. I wasn't too sure if it was going to land on an Argentinian head at the back post there. 5 minutes ago, McAllister inside to Magic Man Messi. Twisting, turning, dancing. Free kick given again. He's fouled again. He wins another free kick. And Argentina need their number 10 to step up with another moment of quality here to save them from embarrassment in the World Cup. The thing is though, Spain didn't have an easy excuse because it was the first game for them. But Argentina do have an easy excuse to say, oh, well, Cape Verde beat everyone else and drew with everyone else to get through. But Spain were getting hammered for it, weren't they? Absolutely hammered for it. Right, free kick, Argentina. Messi has scored plenty of these throughout his career. And he's scored plenty of goals. Messi. Over this free kick again. Taking the reins for Argentina. Lionel Scaloni sits down in his technical area, expecting the usual. Vizinha hopefully won't get caught out this time from the free kick. Messi begins his run up for Argentina. Messi. Vizinha's committed quite a lot to the left here. Messi under the wall, into the gloves of Vizinha. Chipped up, didn't know a lot about it, and collected by Vizinha. Whoa, nerve-wracking. As nerve-wracking as it gets, really. Under the wall this time, through the wall. Only Messi spots them types of things, doesn't he? Because there's a man under the wall as well, and he still goes under the wall. Brilliant from Messi, man. So good. So good. Right, final 3 minutes or 2.5 almost now. But he has struggled apart from that goal, Messi, that he's scored. In front of goal anyway. He had that massive chance saved by Vizinha. And every free kick since has also been saved. Gonzalez with the foul there. Cape Verde have a free kick. Can you just imagine Cape Verde winning this? Oh my words, can you imagine? It's what the World Cup's all about. Shocks and surprises and small nations making a big name for themselves. Far out here to deliver. Argentina hold their line at the edge of the box. Into the box it goes. Simple header away. Picked back up by the dark blue shirts of Cape Verde. Out to the right. Switching the point of attack here. Still players committed high up the pitch for Cape Verde, but they don't look like they have much attacking intent here. Out to the left. Still just holding on to possession. Not really doing a whole lot with it. Down the right hand side it goes. Flick through. Still alive here for Cape Verde. Tagliafico spoils that party, but a new one will begin with another throw in for Cape Verde. Back it goes to halfway. Into the Argentina half. Pina. Out to Lopez. Left hand side now. Final minute of the added 8. Awarded by the fourth official. And it's Cape Verde in possession. Looking for the biggest ever result of the World Cup. The smallest ever nation to knock out the world champions. And on the left hand side they go into the box. Referee says no foul there. I think that should have been a clear free kick. Argentina look to break, picked back up by Pina, who has been absolutely sensational for Cape Verde. And with 25 seconds to go, it looks like this will be it of this one. And it looks like we may be going to extra time, which is what, before ball being kicked, Cape Verde would have been hoping for in this one. That's for sure. Cape Verde will win, says Optum. Welcome in. Thank you very much for joining. And if you are new to the channel, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Goes a long way. Thank you for tuning in. And that is it. We are going to extra time in this one. Between Argentina and Cape Verde, it will not be able to be decided during 90 minutes. We need more time to find out who Egypt will play. And Cape Verde, they will be delighted with that. And it's up to Argentina now with half an hour to see if it will end up going to the football lottery or if Cape Verde can put up a surprise. Thank you very much. No worries, mate. No worries at all. Hopefully you're safe and well, and thank you for your prediction that Cape Verde will win. The longer the game goes on, the more it looks likely that it could happen, of course. Yeah, everyone's with you, Artem. How do I pronounce it? Aptum, sorry. Hopefully my pronunciation's okay. But Aptum, yes, we're all with you. Come on, Cape Verde, come on. Up the Cape Verde. We're all with you. Right, I'm going to quickly go get a refill of water just before extra time starts. I've literally got 2 seconds. So, see you in 2 seconds. Hold on, because we've got an exciting game here to find out the end result of. 2 seconds, guys. We're back, ready for extra time in this one between Argentina and Cape Verde. Who will prevail victorious? Well, the first half of extra time is just about to begin. And Argentina's Messi and Cape Verde's Lopez have come together to do the coin toss once again for extra time. In fact, who is the Cape Verde captain? Oh, Mendes, sorry, Mendes, not Lopez. I thought it was. I got mixed up between the two there. But yeah, extra time then, and let's see if Cape Verde can withstand this pressure from Argentina. What are the chances of Argentina will win? Pretty high. But the longer the game goes on, the longer you have to give credit and praise and to say that Cape Verde in with a higher and higher chance here. You never ever know. Vizinha pointing to his head for Cape Verde and saying, focus is needed now. We need it. Right then, extra time is about to begin here. Cape Verde, Argentina. Cape Verde to get us underway for the first half of extra time here. Let's get on with it then. Into extra time. Something no one thought we would be seeing tonight. But here we are. And the Colombia-Ghana game only kicks off in an hour and a half. So, I mean, we're not doing a stream for it, but it's definitely stay up for it. During loss to Paraguay, Cape Verde has every chance. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, we are definitely with you. And thank you very much for tuning this stream to join. And it's fantastic to have you. You're more than welcome here. Just like whoever you support. Thank you very much for joining. Goes a long way to supporting the channel. And great to have you in the chat as well. We do quite a lot of World Cup content. And this is just the latest part of it. To see if Cape Verde can do the unthinkable. And make dreams a reality here in this World Cup. But yeah, you are spot on. Of course, Paraguay, Morocco. Who else have won on penalties? Egypt earlier, of course. There's definitely been more. We had... Who else do we have on penalties? I think that... Was it just 3? Yeah, maybe it was just 3. Paraguay, Morocco, and Egypt. Only 3 penalty shootout wins. I thought there was a 4th, but maybe I'm thinking of this one as the 4th. Potentially. Well, these Argentinian fans and Cape Verdean fans are not losing hope for their teams. They still believe they can deliver. And why wouldn't you believe? After these two have had an incredible World Cup so far. Both are beaten so far. And Argentina with a corner. Messi delivers it into the box. Header at the front post. Away to the back post. Still alive. Tagliafico. Goal. Argentina score. Like you knew they would. To break Cape Verdean hearts yet again. In only the second minute of extra time. They get their goal. It's heartbreak for Cape Verde once again. It's the Manchester United man. So is it Martinez? Must be Martinez with the goal. It is Lisandro Martinez. With the man who puts the ball in the back of the net in the end. Gutted for Cape Verde there. Argentina score again. Like you knew they would. Oh, that's gutting. God bless you. And you, my friend, and you. I guess you're saying it because of my sneeze, but yes. Great flick on from the front post towards the back. He looked like Tagliafico, but he's number 3. Lisandro Martinez, the small centre half, fires one into Vizinha's goal at his front post. Gutting. Absolutely gutting. But it does prove that Argentina can be undone. They can be undone, of course. They're checking the offside. No, it's stud. It's stud. I'm excited for a split second there. I thought Cape Verde would be in with a chance, but unfortunately not. We're all Cape Verde fans, unless you're an Argentinian fan in this world. That's for sure. Yeah, great goal though, to be fair. Vazino wasn't really sure if it's going to be front post or past him. You should never be beating at your front post, but he wasn't anticipating that, was he? Unfortunately for him. But still, Cape Verde have time. That's a very early goal for extra time. And Cape Verde have got nothing to lose. Like, they've had nothing to lose all tournament. No expectation on them. Absolutely no pressure. Nothing. And in 90 minutes, they didn't lose to Argentina. So that is definitely something for them to be happy with. Even if they do go out tonight, which is expected. Left-hand side. It's not over yet, though. And Cape Verde will still believe. Left-hand side. Opens up his body. Ball goes back. Changing the angle. Cape Verde putting Argentina under some serious pressure here. Pina. Out to the left-hand side. We're losing points about Cape Verde. What a story for Cape Verde. They are brilliant, aren't they? They're absolutely brilliant. A side that will never be forgotten of this World Cup debut. Has to be one of the best, surely, World Cup debuts. And it goes here for Cape Verde. Oh, wait. Well, obviously not as good as Uruguay's World Cup debut, which they hosted the first ever World Cup. But, you know what I mean. For like, since maybe like 1980s. Since the 1980s. Surely this is the best the side's done. And it goes. Oh, he threw Cape Verde in the box and it could have gone anywhere, but it went out of play. Another corner, Cape Verde. They keep on going. Peanut, who has been absolutely brilliant for Cape Verde, down on the deck there. In fact, it's Borges. And it was Lopez. Had a swing at a back heel attempt, trying to hit the back of the net. Didn't quite materialise, unfortunately, for him. Corner again. Goes short for Cape Verde. Edge of the box it is. Shot blocked. Still alive on the far side. For Cape Verde. Mendes. The captain dispossessed. And Argentina on the far side run down. Alvarez. Messi in the centre. Alvarez swarmed out by blue shirts. Argentina back to the halfway line it goes. And they'll build once again here. Oh, why is there a fly every time? Go away, fly. Shut them sweets. Ball on the left hand side for Argentina. One more goal would decide this one, that's for sure. The quote, the most dangerous man in is one who has nothing to lose, is coming to mind. Yeah, no, you're absolutely spot on there. Ball in the box shirt for Argentina. Flick through. Alvarez and Messi, great combination, block in the way. Alvarez again, another block in the way. What are the stats here? At this very moment in time, what are the stats? 65-35 possession in favour of Argentina, 16 shots, 9 on target for Argentina. 8 shots, 2 on target for Cape Verde. So they've had half the shots, but they have still competed fairly well. Almost 10 shots against the world champions. shows that they are here to compete. I tell you what, the onside's so close, by the way. There's not a lot in that. There's not a lot in that at all. For the Argentina second goal. And Argentina could even get a third here because it's another corner. Into the box it goes. Headed down edge of the box. Shot blocked away. We are 6 minutes away from half time in extra time. A double change here for Cape Verde. They are going for it now. As you say, they have nothing to lose. But the most dangerous man is one who has nothing to lose. And these Cape Verde men are going to put everything into the last moments of this game. Pina and Duarte, the goal scorer and the man that has been one of the best for Cape Verde during the tournament as well, not just tonight. Pina, he is off. Number 9 coming on along with... can't remember the other number. Number 9 was one of them for Cape Verde. And he's gone straight up top as well to give him a big focal point. Almost catches Martinez in possession, but spins his man coolly, and Argentina are on the attack now. Left hand side into the box, and it's behind Alvarez. And on the counter now are Cape Verde. Cape Verde on the left hand side. McAllister gets something on the ball and concedes a throw in on the near side. Throw in team quickly into midfield. Cape Verde out to the far side. They are dangerous whenever they're on the ball here, Cape Verde. Out to the left here. Lead off into the ball box it goes, and all the way through to Emi Martinez. Looked like there could have been a miscommunication there, but in the end Martinez has enough time to recover and capture the ball. Well, Cape Verde, no matter what the outcome here, they have done themselves extremely proud at this year's World Cup. Babista, the manager of Cape Verde, has done a terrific job, and each and every one of the players in the Cape Verde squad deserves huge praise. Not just the goalkeeper Vizinha. Of course, football is a team sport, and they've all played their part in a historic tournament, and it's still not over yet. We're still in the first half of extra time, let's not forget. And to the far side there on the attack. Advancing up the pitch, back they go towards the halfway line. On to the left hand side once again. They're changing the point of attack here, Cape Verde. Runners ahead. Blue shirts in the centre. Takes on his man, goes down. Going to be a goal kick. Quite harsh on him not giving a foul there, but referee being consistent at least. So not much longer of the first half left to play. Shouldn't be any minutes added on really. Maybe for the goal, maybe there might be a minute, potentially. But not much longer than that, that's for sure. Vizinha on the ball, he's been closed down there by Alvarez. Calm play out from the back there by Cape Verde, taking players out of the game, and now they're advancing forward. On that far side, into midfield it goes. Montero out to the left hand side now. Advancing up the pitch here in Miami at the Hard Rock. Edge of the box. Cape Verde. Change the angle again out to the left hand side. Argentina struggling to keep with them. Skips past his man. Shot! Oh my word! Oh my word, what a goal. That's the best you'll ever see at the World Cup this year. That is the greatest. Oh my word. Number 13 for Cape Verde. Where have you gone? He's gone into the crowd to find his family. He's gone into the crowd to find his family to celebrate. He can't find them. Bless him. He can't find them. He wants to celebrate the goal of his family. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh my word. Cabral Number 13, Cabral. What have we just seen? That is absolutely ridiculous. What a goal, man. What a goal. I cannot believe what we're watching here. Oh my god, what a goal. That's absolutely ridiculous goal. Oh my god. I want to see how highlight, a replay, anything. What on earth are we watching here? What dream are we in? Cabral. Oh, that is so special. That is so special. We haven't been able to see a highlight yet. He was the cameras are focused on him finding his family in the stands. I think that's probably goal of the tournament as well, you know. Left hand side. Ball back in. Edge of the box. Left hand side. Changing the angle. Space opens up for Cabral on the left. McAllister goes out to him. Cabral onto his right foot. Skips past McAllister. Has a pop. Oh my word. You will never see a better goal than that at this World Cup. I honestly doubt it. Cabral, what have you done, man? What have you done? How on earth is this 2-2? Brilliant stuff. Cape Verde refuse to yield. They refuse to let go and refuse to be beaten. Cape Verde going forward again. On the left hand side, they're full of confidence now. And this one, in the 105th minute now, looks like it could be going to penalties. We've got another 15 to play, and after that, it's time for spot kicks. Please, please, please go the distance, this. It has to. It's written in the stars. Cape Verde to beat Argentina. Oh my god, I wish it happens. We are waiting for the penalty series. Yes. Why has this got me more emotional than when Scotland won a game? I just don't feel like we're living life right now. I feel like I'm in a dream. It doesn't feel right. It feels like I need to wake up. That goal's ridiculous, man. I can't believe he scored from there into the corner, and a big save from Vizinha as Messi tried to get Argentina ahead again, but Vizinha stood in his way. And now counter-attack time for Cape Verde. In fact, they're going to hold on to the ball again. They just want penalties. Oh, what a goal, man. This really is the best World Cup performance we've seen from a debutant at a World Cup. Cape Verde, we're all loving you. Ball on the left-hand side. 20 past 1 in the morning here in the UK. But Cape Verde have got to stay awake. That goal's absolutely filthy. Mate, I cannot believe it. How has he scored from there? That's an absolute joke. Molina off for Argentina. Montiel on as well. Purchase match as well. So we've got 1 more minute left of the first half of extra time. And then 15 minutes for Argentina to save their World Cup or let it go to a lottery. The same happened, well, not the same, but similar happened against the Netherlands in Qatar, didn't it? Reminds me of Omji Sang. Ah, what a player. Club football's on its way back soon. Ball on the right hand side. Argentina into the box it goes. One back by Cape Verde. They refuse to be beaten, don't they? And him going to find his family in the crowd. Bless him, man. Bless him. Some finish, he don't even care. He's just got to celebrate with his family and friends. And the rest of the Cape Verde fans. Cheers, Vamos. Take care, mate. Let's show a replay of the goal. Oh my word. Side net into top corner. You couldn't have hit a better strike at a better time. That's ridiculous, isn't it? The score from there. And the Cape Verde fans, that's the moment they'll never forget, I think. That's the moment. And Cabral found his mum, his sister, or something like that. It could be anyone. But he found her. Who he was looking for. Thank God for that. It's half time in extra time. 15 minutes away from a pen shootout here. Wow. 2-2 after 105 minutes of play. Time for the final 15. Can Cape Verde do it? Just to check, who had Argentina? Daniela Richards. Who had Cape Verde? Paul Chambers. At the start, everyone said, "Oh, I don't want Cape Verde in the sweepstake." No one wanted them. No. 3 minutes too long. It was a long time, wasn't it, mate? It was a long time. You know, it's a fifth of what we have to play next. That's added time. But yeah, no one wanted Cape Verde at the start, did they? And the sweepstakes or anything. Now everyone wants it. Great stream, thanks, Jason. No worries, Swartz. Glad you're enjoying, mate. This is absolutely cinema. Absolute cinema, isn't it? This is crazy. Still 15 to play. How will this one go? I think pens. Cape Verde pens. It's got to be Cape Verde pens. Surely. If Argentina score again, no, I don't think Cape Verde score again. I don't know. It's happened twice now. We are witnessing history that will be talked about forever about the World Cup. This question, this moment, this match will never be forgotten if Cape Verde end up winning this. Please, 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 if there is a football god out there, you must let us go penalties. You must let Cape Verde win, or even let Cape Verde win it in this next 15 minutes, please. The football gods, the Ghanaian who said Cape Verde would beat Argentina. We are starting to believe now, aren't we? We are starting to believe. Right, extra time. Argentina to get us underway with Messi. We're underway. 15 minutes away from a penalty shootout here in Miami. What an incredible game we have watched. There's no other words really. I'm struggling to even comprehend in my mind what we have watched here. Absolute mental. Absolutely crazy. Argentina on the ball here. Cape Verde will defend for their lives to keep Argentina out for a third time. On the right hand side, McAllister out wide. Messi waiting at the top. Of course, Portugal and Ronaldo had a scare yesterday. Messi and Argentina having a scare tonight. Or this morning. Ball into midfield. Out to the right hand side. Too much on it. Goal kick Cape Verde. And that's 1 minute gone. 14 left to play for Cape Verde. They are counting down the minutes. Playing in 1 minute blocks now. Until pen shootout. Vizinha gets that ball down the line. Header flicked on. One back by Argentina. Messi. Alvarez. Out to left hand side. Tagliafico. Arriving forward. Mad Pup, no penalties. Cape Verde need to win it outright. Do you reckon? I reckon they win it on pens. If they win it outright, that would be even better. But I just don't see them winning outright. Nah, because you need it for your prediction, Mad Pup. Draw every game and just win on pens and knockouts. We need it for your prediction. That's all that's in my mind is your prediction of this to happen. And Messi has got a free kick. Once again, he's had loads, hasn't he? Messi from the right hand side floats it in this time. Away, hucked away by Cape Verde. Brought back down in midfield, and Cape Verde win the ball back high up the pitch, and Argentina racing to get people back. Cape Verde getting people forwards. Cape Verde away by McAllister to the far side. Cabral on the ball. Long shots deflected wide. Never know where they are going to go. And Duarte wasn't sure, but he went for the shot anyway. Absolutely crazy. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Duarte. It was who was that? There's been so many changes. I'm struggling to keep track of all the changes. Ball out to left hand side. Alvarez. Tagliafico now. On this left hand side. Cape Verde. Defending well. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. At the back here with Argentina. Left hand side defence. Come on. Almost 11 minutes left. Argentina on the left. Tagliafico. And offside. Come on, that's more time. That's more time. Keep this going. Come on. We're all praying on Cape Verde here. Vizinha free kick. Down it goes. Just over 10 minutes now left to play. 10.5 minutes. Cape Verde. Don't win a throw-in. Manager's not happy there with the referee. Argentina take the free kick across the back line. I'm counting down the minutes with Cape Verde here. In Florida. Here at the Hard Rock Stadium. For this one, out to the left hand side. Gonzalez goes inside, goes all the way through. No, 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 what a tackle! Lopez with a brilliant tackle, come on. Thought Gonzalez was going to go all the way through. Henrik Larsson, Cape Verde. What a throwback that is, Henrik Larsson. What a throwback. Messi corner here for Argentina. Was that gone in? Which right? Messi in the box it goes, and header, it's in from Argentina again. Oh no, for the third time in this one Argentina lead. I don't see them slipping this one away. Romero. Christian Romero for Argentina. Breaks Cape Verde hearts. Messi assist. Argentina goal. And with 9 minutes to play, Cape Verde need another goal. Oh man. That's gutting. No man. It's taking a little deflection. Vizinha wasn't getting there anyway. Best penalty taker is Zinedine Zidane. He's up there for sure, to be fair. Yeah, good shout. Argentina might get let off the hook here if they can somehow hang on. Well, not somehow hang on. They're expected to, aren't they? But no doubt that Cape Verde are going to put the pressure back on again, and they've got 9 minutes, well 8 now. We might get a few minutes added on though, to be fair. Still, at the moment, looks like one of the best ever World Cup games, I think. And that is gutting from Argentina to score that. We're all Cape Verdean fans right now watching this, aren't we? Cape Verde, come on. 8 minutes left. Please, 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 Cape Verde. The world is watching. The world needs this. Messi on the ball. McAllister, Argentina, keeping possession. And they're just trying to run the clock down now. That's their second goal in added time. In extra time, sorry. Cape Verde, can they respond for a third time in this match? That's the question at the moment. If you are new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. We are trying to get to 2,500 by the end of the World Cup. Ball is back here to Vizinha for Cape Verde. Vizinha out to the left hand side. Borges. Back to Vizinha. Come on. Forward. Needs to go forward. Down line it goes. Cape Verde advancing the play out to the right hand side. Please, please, please. One more moment to cherish for Cape Verde. And penalties on the horizon. Cape Verde on a central position. Just need to take a few more risks now. And on the left hand side in the box they go. Cross blocked. Still alive here for Cape Verde. And they will keep it alive. Cross towards the back post. Around the back. And it's too much on it. Goal kick. I wouldn't be surprised if the score is 3-2 in front of Cape Verde. How do you mean? Do you mean... Wait, what? You've really confused me there. Apt, I'm not going to lie. 3-2 Argentina at the moment. Great delivery from Messi from the corner. Good header from Romero. And another good goal for Argentina. But it's not what we wanted. Not in this game anyway. We wanted the underdog. Cape Verde now with nothing left to lose. They may as well leave it all out there. To the far side it goes once again. For Cape Verde taken out. Free kick Cape Verde. Edge of the box. Left hand side. Yellow card given to the Argentinian. Montiel takes out the Cape Verde 26. Free kick Cape Verde. There is still life yet in what could be another third Cape Verde equaliser. We are preying on it. Montiel bucked. Yellow card for him. 115 on the clock. 5 minutes to play. And Cape Verde have a free kick here on the left hand side of the box. Please, please, is this the moment? They've already had 2 incredible moments in this game. But can they conjure up a third, which would be the most historic? It's the goal scorer of the second to take from the free kick for Cape Verde. And it goes on, tipped over by Martinez. He fancied it again. Messi's the top scorer. He is indeed, yes. Messi is. Great free kick. Trying to do what he did in the first half. And Emi Martinez tips it over. It was going in. It was going into the back of the net again. And it's almost going to be in the exact same place of the net. They scored the first one, Cabral. It's a difficult one to defend. Josh says, please, Cape Verde. Yes, we are all begging for them, aren't we? We're all praying on Cape Verde, who have a throw in here. And they're going to launch it into the centre, but a bit of cramp will delay the restart ever so slightly. There's Semedo. I think there's a pitch invader, was there? Something like that? What's happened? Something happened. Cape Verde has no chance. Nah, come on. It's only one goal. One goal. You never know in football. Just takes that lapse in concentration for Argentina. Or that moment of quality for Cape Verde. Never too late. And a change of shirt quickly here for Argentina's Tagliafico. After he had a nosebleed. I think he's got to stay off the pitch here for this 30 seconds because he is having treatment. And he is now ready to go back on for Argentina. So we'll have definitely a few minutes added on at the end of the second half of extra time. It's a corner to Cape Verde. Semedo to take after the effort from Cape Verde was over the bar. Tipped over by Martinez. Corner kick here from the right. Cape Verde, please. Away at the front post. Really poor delivery there. Out it goes. Throw in Cape Verde again. 2 minutes of the 120 left to play. Come on. Long throw. Down to the byline. Away by Argentina. Anywhere will do for them now. He kept it in play, but one back here by Cape Verde. Come on, Cape Verde. Clipped in. Back post. Oh, keeper claims it. Keeper claims it. Another corner will be incoming. Header chipped over the top and looked like the guy with red hair was about to score there for Cape Verde. But they're ready for a corner again. Taken quickly, but the referee says, nope, too quick, my friends, too quick. Guy with red hair, what's his name? Benchamal. Benchamal almost won it. Almost got an equaliser. Would have felt like a win. Towards the back post again. Cape Verde over the bar. Offside, offside, offside. That was the chance. That was the chance, but it's offside. Offside, it's fine, it's fine. Offside. When it counted, long ball looped over the back. Great offside trap there from Argentina. They were racing out. And it, for a split second, looked like that was Cape Verde's chance missed. So unlucky. If their number 9 with red hair there got a touch, that's 3-3. He stretched every inch of his body, but couldn't get on the end of it. Flicked on you for Cape Verde. Towards 120th minute we go. How many more minutes will we get though? That is the big question being asked. Please be about 4 minutes. Surely. 3 or 4 minutes. We are now into the 120th minute. On the far side. Cape Verde into the middle. Out into the centre. Shot. Deflected. Wide. Corner kick. Cape Verde. Corner kick. Cape Verde. 3 minutes. Vizinha asking the question if he should come up. Can you imagine Vizinha scoring, man? Oh my god, I think that would top everything if Vizinha was to score in this one. The keeper who has made headlines at this World Cup. That shot there blocked. Corner Cape Verde from the near side. Is there still another twist to this tale here in Florida? Here we go. Corner to come in now. Drilled in, edge of the box. Shot. Blocked by Argentina. One played. Argentina win the ball back and they're going to counter on the far side. I think they might be heading for the corner. No, they're flicking it across. Vizinha comes a long way. Wins it back. Vizinha out to the right hand side. Cape Verde now with only a minute and a half left to play. Of the threaded on. Argentina left half their team back. Cape Verde kept half their team forward. Out to the right hand side. Got to get a ball into the box. To the byline they go. Chipped in. Heads go up. Edge of the box. Still alive. Long shot. Wide. He just thought that could have been their moment. Just wide. Why are they playing for so long? One more minute left to play. 60 seconds for Cape Verde to rescue it and their World Cup dream. but they've already made an entire story of their own at this year's World Cup. They've made a country proud, a small island with big dreams and big results and big shocks throughout so far. But this one might just have got away from them. The world champions. If anyone would beat them, it would be the world champions. But only just. They couldn't beat them in normal time. Right, we've got 20 seconds left. Vazenia takes matters into his own hands. I thought he was going to try run through players then. Turn into FIFA. Long before it out to the right hand side. Please, Cape Verde, one more moment. The World Cup's full of incredible moments. And moments that last a lifetime. Cape Verde win a throw-in. That is going to be launched into the centre. Everyone going forward. Team quickly. Argentina want the full-time whistle. Cross blocked. Throw-in once again. It's done. Ref spoiled the party. It's done. Cape Verde are out. Argentina continue, but they've had the shock of their absolute live shit in Florida. Messi can now smile. But it wasn't that story for the rest of the game, as they were hanging on in there and searching for a goal throughout extra time. We're all Cape Verde. We'll always remember this Cape Verdean run. But no side at this year's World Cup beat Cape Verde after 90 minutes. Argentina required the full extended time here. But in the end, Argentina, the world champions, get through. And they will play Egypt on the 7th of July, on Tuesday, at the Atlanta Stadium. They will host them. Well, not host them, but they will play them there in that one. Cape Verde, their story ends here, but what a story it is. One with ambition. They can take pride from it. Passion was shown, and they have just been absolutely sensational. They've made their own names. They've made their country proud. They've made the name of the country too. No matter the screamer, no matter the goal, no matter the clean sheet, this one was just a little bit too far. Tears stream from the eyes of Cape Verde. They realise their dream is over. But really, I don't think they understand how much they have done at this World Cup. They'll have to wait a few days for this one to really hit home. Wow. But there we go. Argentina just about get over the line. It wasn't to be for Cape Verde. But they give it their all. And they give Argentina a good run for their money. And they've had one of the biggest shocks at this World Cup that they will have. We're all Cape Verde. We are indeed. Cape Verde will always live in everyone's memory for this World Cup, for this moment especially. I mean, they have lost, but the real winners off the pitch are Cape Verde, who have stolen the hearts of many across the world at this year's World Cup. Fantastic story. Another one added to a very long list of incredible FIFA World Cup storylines. This is just the latest edition of that. The judge has added too much time. He is definitely rooting for Cape Verde. Absolutely. We'll wait for Argentina in the semi-finals. Argentina in the semi-finals. Who do you support, mate? England, Mexico, Brazil, Norway. Which one of them? Which one of them do you support then? If you're waiting for them in the semi-finals, be sure to let us know. And there we go, guys. Here in the UK, it's 10-2. So I'm going to call it there for the stream. But I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has watched the stream. It goes a very long way. And on your way out, if you could, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. It goes a long, long way. Thank you very, very much for tuning in this one. And we're still going for 2,500 subscribers by the end of the World Cup. Be sure to help us along if you can. And if you enjoy the content, it'll be much appreciated. We will be back live on the channel for the next live watch along. Will be of this year's competition. It will be on Sunday, where we have Brazil-Norway. We're live for that 9 PM kickoff, followed by a 1 AM matchup between Mexico and England. will be live for both of them. So I'll see you all there. But tomorrow we'll have our round of 16 predictions on the channel. Hopefully you go on to enjoy that video as well. I'll upload it. I need to film it as soon as I get up. Got a busy start to the morning tomorrow. Busy day ahead. But that will be first priority tomorrow. First thing that I do is record that, edit it, and get it up all for you as well. And be sure to get your predictions in that one as well. Thanks for watching. In the end, Argentina beat Cape Verde, but Cape Verde give them the run for their money and take them all the way to extra time. But in the end, it wasn't meant to be this time round for Cape Verde, but they've had a sensational World Cup with memories to last a lifetime. Argentina, carry on. They will play Egypt. Thanks for watching. Thanks Swartz. Thanks Arptum. Thanks everyone that tuned in. Goes a long, long way. And I'll see you in the next video soon, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Goodbye.